Hi, we're the cast of The Boys, and today we're taking a trip down memory lane. Oh, wow. Carl throwing up in my face. I remember this day. God, that was so funny. You know what? So that was kind of a fun trick I eventually learned with the writing of The Boys, which is typically when Huey says, if there's one thing I know, he never gets to finish that sentence because he's usually then covered with goo or vomit. And this is when I really started to pick up on that pattern. Anything that I've learned? Because I just love this scene because we were supposed to have, I remember shooting that with you very viscerally because it was kind of late at night and I love that we're building it up to be this genuine moment between these two guys and you just barf in my face.
Super gross.
Super gross though.
We just talked about love sausage.
I took this photo, and this is one of my proudest photos to date. And watching him be cannonballed with watching Laz be shot, come through a cannon.
Yeah.
Still to this day, I'm sorry, Laz, one of my favorite moments on set.
He couldn't believe it. We were all at a bar one time when we had just read the script for this, and Laz, for some reason, missed it, and he had no idea. He thought we were pulling a prank on him. He was like, haha, that's a funny joke. And we're like, no, Laz, it's in the script.
Yeah.
It's literally in the script. And so, what a moment.
How long did it take to get all the blood off?
All the blood?
It's not blood, honey.
Oh, it's
This is from Herogasm. How long did it take? Let me put it this way. We had one take to do that, to get that right, because the reset was going to take so long. And on our show, we do a lot of resets, so it took it would have taken a long time to reset, but we got that in one take. Yeah.
He looks great. Anyway.
He took that shot like a champ.
Like a champ.
Oh, how nice.
Oh.
Season 3.
Yeah. Herogasm.
When
Sometimes you don't open the doors.
this is when
Sometimes you leave those doors closed.
correct.
Yeah.
And I never knew what throwing rope meant. In the black community, we don't say throwing rope.
What do you call it?
About
Never
the
mind.
bus. I'm bust.
Yeah, well, page 1 is A-Train pulling the train, post argument with his brother. And I remember the stunt crew implying that I would actually be pulling this train. Yeah, I don't know. They just kept talking about it as if it was actually gonna happen. And as a result, I don't know, for some reason, the ADs kept coming to me like, hey, we don't even want to see tension on the chain.
I was literally about to say.
So if you look at it,
you're not pulling that train,
yeah. In the show too.
I hate to pop the bubble, but it's very apparent that you're not doing shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, y'all made such a big deal
look at the
about
face.
whether,
Look at your face.
you made such a big deal about whether I was actually gonna be pulling the train and not wanting to hurt myself, and then they never added the tension to the
Yeah,
chain.
you're not gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, not at all.
Unless you pop a.
I was
vein in your neck.
pushing out a big fart in that moment.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that's us.
That's us in the elevator.
That's us in the elevator. Was that the first thing we shot together?
Oh. It might have
I
been.
think that was the first thing.
And you know what? You really helped me through that scene because Susan and I have worked with each other before. We did an indie film, but we didn't have any scenes together.
That's right.
But we were big fans of each other when we saw them. When I saw that movie, I was like, "Who the fuck is that girl?"
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
I didn't get a chance to say that in last interview, but anyway. And when we got on set this day, I had just seen Death Becomes Her, and I was like, I'm gonna put that energy in this scene, and it was totally inappropriate. And I remember turning to you and being like, I'm just not quite understanding this. I think I'm trying to put too much Death Becomes Her in this. And you were like, oh, honey, I don't think that belongs in this scene. And I was like, thank you for telling me that. Because I was trying to do a different movie.
It's like we can adjust the inspiration a little bit. I remember that, and the scene did turn after that.
Yeah, and also that's what happens when you don't when you like have a lot of days in between shooting, and I was like, first day of school, like, how do I act? I don't know how to act.
I do remember that. Oh, that was so fun.
That was fun. And we were in that elevator with Chase.
Yeah.
He was so funny.
And he would, in the middle of setups, as they changed, he would go off into the hallway in the corner and like rehearse new endings, new puns. And it was a day that I was like, oh, this is how this set works. Okay, we're always rolling. We're always inventing something new.
Yeah, the whole laser baby of it. What I remember about this, we used a real baby, and like no show allows you to do that, but we did. And I was literally holding this child, as you see in the show, and holding this child, and the mother was standing off set and quite comfortable with me wielding this baby like a weapon. And full credit to the kid. He did an extraordinary job. He didn't lose it. He wasn't scared. He was just like in it. And it was. It's sort of one of the more sort of. Fun sequences that, like Butcher wielding a laser baby.
That was diabolical.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
That's early
Blast
days.
from the past. Is this season 1? I think it's season 1.
Was that when you were like put back together for the first time?
This is
like healed, you know what I mean? Healed for the first time?
Yes, this is the first time Kimiko gets in a fight with Black Noir, and he beats the living crap out of Kimiko, and I thought my character was done for good.
You did? You thought
I
you were
did. Well,
dying?
yeah, because I didn't know that I had powers like that, and then, thank God, she regenerated. Thank you, Kripke, for my powers.
Oh man. When A-Train discovers homie's pube jar. Rumor has it those are your real pubes?
Yeah, actually, in the off season, I grew them.
You grew them?
I grew them especially. Yeah, no, that was one of the, I don't know. When we started the season and I read that, I didn't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, same.
I really didn't. I was like...
I was even more confused when I got there and saw how long they were.
Yeah, they're pretty long.
In the jar. I got to the scene and I was like, Jesus Christ.
It's actually just one,
it's one
continuous pube.
Ew.
That was like, one went rogue.
That's what happens when Compound V gets in there.
Hey, look at that.
Yep. That, let's see, that was the end of season 3 in getting Soldier Boy getting put back into his cage. And I scared the shit out of Ant when he leaned in really close.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. That was good fun.
Yes.
Good
Wow, look at
times.
that blood work. Holy
It's
smokes.
me covered in blood. That was, it's good, right? There's hunks of human there.
Yeah.
That was on in the elevator on the way back from the lab.
The
when
lab
I
downstairs,
revisited
right?
the people that raised me, or should I say erased me and ruined Homelander's identity.
Look how
forever.
happy you are.
Yeah, really. I think that is like that. I remember thinking like he really thinks he's done good work. Gone in and had a therapy session, and gone. Oh, I'm ready to be a good dad, having exercised the demons. But it's just it's all so messed up. I love that. That was really fun.
Yeah, that's a good day.
Yeah, that was in your chamber.
That's right.
When you were introduced as a character.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a great picture. I don't have this picture. I need this picture. Oh, really? Thanks, Jensen.
There you go, big dog.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.